What's up, guys? Today I am proud to present to you the stupidest build in the game. I need Engineer, Demolitionist, this gives 20% explosion radius and reload speed, and the starting weapon, the Deep Core PGL. For the Deep Core, I need to get your grenade split into 3 smaller versions, and then the Unstable Overclock at 18 shoots grenades behind you, making it even more ridiculous. For other weapons, I'm looking for the Incendiary Grenade to make that split into 3 versions as well. That one looks pretty insane when you shoot it everywhere. And then I might want the Cryo Grenade as a 3rd or 4th weapon just for some extra CC while synergizing with the build. Here I want probably just reload speed so I can fire the grenades as often as possible. Fire rate is not going to help this build that much. The only weapon that I think scales with fire rate is the PGL. So I want some, but not a lot, because all the other grenades that I'm going to grab are just single shot weapons. And that also makes it so that the fire rate artifact isn't that great for this build. And here's the Incendiary Grenade I was going for. There's also an overclock for that causes it to create a second kinetic explosion, which should synergize with the PGL since that also deals kinetic explosion damage. And that's about it for what I'm attempting. I did sort of a test run earlier where I was just unlocking overclocks for the build. I think I'm going to grab this to get the overclocks online as fast as possible. So here I think I'll go fire rate and reload speed, and hopefully I get the triple grenades at the next overclock. But I was just unlocking some overclocks, and I got some of the overclocks on the PGL, and it looked absolutely ridiculous without even focusing it. And I know the incendiaries look pretty insane as well, so I'm looking forward to that. And as you can see, one single explosion isn't that bad, but the balanced overclock should triple that, and the unstable should then double on top of that, shooting them behind me.
Nicely done. Supplies inbound.
So let's grab the incendiary there. And like I said, fire rate isn't super important for this build since I'm going to have 3 grenades that are all single shot, and that's only a double shot. So I don't think I want to lower my movement speed right now, especially when I have a great survivability option here.
Now we're talking.
I think I will take a pretty nice survivability upgrade there. Combos nicely with the artifact to give me a lot of regen as well.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
I think I want to head back up there to grab all the XP that I was dropping while I'm fighting these dudes.
Say hello to my little friend.
Let's go with the reload speed.
Work harder. I feel for the lies. Meet your maker, Creep.
I think I'm going to grab the paint job here. I want to get my overclocks as soon as possible so I can blind everyone and you can see what the build is like.
I got it in the mouth.
Paint job again.
Favorite color.
And with multiple explosive weapons, you can also get an upgrade that increases the radius of explosions, which is great. Another weapon that would be helpful is the neurotoxin grenade, since that applies acid, which applies a damage amplification debuff on enemies. So one more level there, and hopefully I get the triple grenade. I need to put some detonators on that guy because he is not dying fast at all.
Careful, they're going blood crazed. Work fast, miner.
So neurotoxin will apply acid, which increases damage taken from all sources.
This toxin's sure to get on their nerves.
Get it wrapped up, miner.
I will take some reload speed there, that's pretty good to apply it more often. And then I think I want to go for this since it's already pretty high up there.
Pick one of these.
And I think ideally I would have gotten both of these balanced overclocks, but I will settle for just this since I kind of have to. So just take the best one here, put the detonator on that guy.
I want it.
And you can see with 3 explosions it's already getting kind of silly. I suppose I'll take +2 rarity
Yoink.
higher for my throwable weapons.
Die.
Apply my debuffs a bit more often.
Bugs are getting worse.
I will take a high rarity reload that's quite good for explosive weapons. I think I should have put some more detonator explosions on that guy early on because he is not dying at all. .30 reload speed is pretty good.
I knew today was gonna be good.
Guess what's on the menu? More bugs. And they're pissed.
So I think I want to try to push that up to 18 pretty quickly.
The bugs are growing stronger. For crap's sake, move it! They're everywhere.
Shoot it in the face.
Objective completed, miner. Get to the drop pod before it
I
gets back
think
to
I'll
orbit.
take the reload speed here. Well, that is pretty good with all the life I do have, but I want to get all my overclocks and extra explosions and stuff. So the axe is okay, it's explosive and kinetic and throwable, and it does have some knockback. So I guess it actually is pretty similar to the cryo grenade. It has similar tags and provides some sort of CC. See if I can grab all of this before heading back to the left. I think within 1 rarity I'm gonna go for the overclock here.
Oh, this is it. The time is up, creep.
I will grab that for the incendiary.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
And I managed to drag out that level for a very long time, so I've got some great XP for just the first
Diving
level.
deeper, taking you to stage 2.
Hello? Okay, so it looks like I can hover over them. That looks like damage. I can't see that stuff. That looks like blue move speed and some sort of reload speed.
Sure, why not?
Oh, it's the overclock that bugged out. So let me get really close. Adds an additional explosion that does kinetic damage, 30% explosion radius. So this is the one that I was talking about where it would synergize with the kinetic weapons,
Put a bit of extra kick
but I really can barely see that. Okay, so I don't mind some reload speed there, but I think I want to focus this stuff, so
This one's so
let's grab
neat.
that. This will... I really want both of these, to be honest, but this one will make it look sillier, so I have to go that.
Rock and stone.
That's actually not terrible now, but I want to get the extra kinetic explosion and go like sort of full kinetic here. So I'm going to save my gold instead of getting stuff like that. And similarly, I think I'm going to pass on that to focus these three. So let's do maybe
Let
one
me try
reroll
again.
here. Reload speed is pretty nice, but I can only get one, so I want to push that,
You
I
don't
think,
see
for
these
now.
every day.
That's not bad. I think I'm going to get some utility sets for now since it's fairly early.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
Kill anything with more legs than two.
It would be nice if it told you exactly what the kinetic explosion does, like if it does the same damage as the fire, but it's just kinetic or what.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Sorry, little brother. Your own fault for being full of good.
We can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing zone.
So let's bait them a ways away from the landing zone and then swing back up there.
Your time is up,
That's a
Rick.
ton of XP collecting down there that I'll need to grab as well.
You want some more?
Supply pod imminent.
I will absolutely take crit chance there. So 43%, not amazing yet, but that could improve. Reload speed is pretty good. Take the neurotoxin upgrade, I think.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Take the blue PGL.
This one's for Carl.
Take the neurotoxin upgrade.
Best survivor.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot up here, so now I need to check towards the south.
That's all you got, you slippery shit.
That is quite a bit of XP collecting right over there.
Dwarves don't die easily.
The loot bugs seem extremely tanky for some reason here.
I die a little inside every time I have to take out a loot box.
So, I do kind of like luck, but I have over half of my levels already, and I do want to push that to 18 pretty quickly.
This works. I die a little inside every time I have to take out a loot box.
That's pretty crazy, like you normally end up somewhere in the 50 to 60s, and on the second level I'm already going to be well over 30.
Going blood crazed. Work fast, miner.
So this will push me to 18. I shoot an additional time in the opposite direction, so it just doubles the number of explosions.
Now we're cooking with gas.
And now it's hard to see anything. Perfect.
Time's running out, miner. The bugs are getting worse.
I think I will take the +3 here.
Gonna paint my nails to match it.
I suppose ideally I could get all 3 of these up to 18 for extra explosions and kinetic stuff. I suppose I'll take HP here.
Yeah.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
Neurotoxin. I will take the 20% to all of my weapons.
Brainer.
That's a no-brainer. So reload speed is quite good.
Barely go for this one.
Gotta move on, miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily. That elite never stood.
I will take the highest one here of my 3 main weapons.
If you make it back.
So explosion radius is perfect for making the build really
This is a
stupid.
rare treat.
I do like +3 levels for that.
For a gorgeous dwarf.
And explosion radius would fit the build quite well, but I want to get all the kinetic synergy on these, so now I basically have 4 kinetic explosions as well. Reload speed is not bad. I suppose I'll take that.
Cowabunga.
And I think 1 reroll
Nothing
here.
for me here. Let's try again.
This would help get that one up. That would help with that. This will also give me an overclock right now.
Gonna paint my nails to match
So I have to take this for the triple explosion.
it. Put a bit of extra kick in it.
And I could grab that or that, but I don't really care that much. I might save the gold to try and get more explosion radius later on.
There's work to be done. Up and at 'em, miner.
Damn, I forgot my lucky charm. Here's more.
So I guess there's a version of the build you could do where instead of taking the extra kinetic explosions, you just take the explosion radius and you go for more into the elemental and status effect side.
Loot bug eliminated.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm
It would make
coming.
the build look stupider, but you would have less synergy and possibly less damage.
Supply pod prepped and ready, miner.
Man, I cannot see anything down there. So let's take the reload speed.
Yes. Vaporize.
Nicely done. Supplies inbound.
I don't love any of these. I suppose just the gold
I'm
damage.
raring to try this out.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
I guess I will take a purple over those.
Not too shabby. Die! Boom, baby!
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
kill me? Well, think again. I killed you ugly son of a bitch. I'm not so proud about it. One down. Crawl back to hell.
The axe is kind of just knocking him all over the place now.
That's all you got, you slippery shit.
It's a lot of XP collecting that I should try to grab.
The time is up, great. I got it in the
Drop pod has
mouth.
arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to
Let's
hang
go
around.
with the throwable over a maxed weapon, I think. Neurotoxin is good. I don't know what these get at 18, so
This is the smart
I
thing.
definitely want to go there just in case it's something important.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
I'm on the ramp when it took off.
Condolences.
What?
Time to bunker up and wait for the
Like, I was literally on the bottom of the ramp and it went in, so it should have pulled me up, but it didn't. What? So I'm going to try to do the same build here,
I can do a half
but
four.
with the 3 grenades, and I'm going to be focusing them and not getting the extra kinetic explosion, but I'm going to grab the triple grenade that reduces damage, and then the plus 30% explosion radius instead this time to make them as ridiculous as possible here. And since I'm going all into the single shot throwable grenades, I think I like reload speed here. I'm going to be skipping the PGL, but since I'm going to be going into the triple grenades, fire rate is not going to do much here. I guess I'll take a bit of armor for some survivability here. I will be going into fire and acid, so status effect is not bad here. And I'm skipping the PGL, so only real choice there.
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not
Fly
so
pod
proud.
prepped and ready, miner. We need you to clean up the landing zone.
I don't really like any of these. I want to get the incendiary or neurotoxin, and incendiary is right here. That's a great second weapon, so let's start with that. So yeah, for artifacts, I definitely don't want the fire rate one that reduces move speed, since 3 of my main weapons are just single shot. And I would like to have the HP plus regen and the crit one, since those ones are extremely good. 15% incendiary is solid here.
Best survivor.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
I don't know if I can get through all of those rocks right now. Probably have to swing around and lure them away first.
Your history.
I think I like the 25% for just the incendiary here.
Much better now.
I want to be getting a lot of overclocks from my grenades, so I'm going to be prioritizing levels on them over most things. Reload speed is great. I want to stack a ton of that, since it just instantly allows you to start throwing it again. My single target seems pretty low right now, so I might want to drop that on the boss after I farm a bit of XP here. 10% damage for the incendiary is good. So let's head up here and see if I can get a bit of resources first, but it's going to be hard with an elite flyer chasing me.
Loot bug pop.
Speed it up, miner. The bunks grow stronger.
I don't love any of these. I guess I'll get some HP for a bit of survivability here. And they're starting to ramp up a bit, so I probably want to drop the supply pod soon.
There are too many to count. Get it done, miner.
I think I like the movement speed here the most. That also helps cancel out any movement reduction artifacts like the pickled nitra. So let's go ahead and try to drop this on him. That's a lot of stuff, so I've got to be careful here, and that's not good. Reload speed is great here, and that gets me the 30% explosion radius.
I'm clocking it to 11.
20% for all the weapons I'm going to get is great. And 30% explosion radius is one of the main overclocks I wanted to combine with the triple grenade. Reload speed here is great. I think I want the neurotoxin here to apply acid. More levels on the incendiary, I think, to push the overclocks on that one. I don't mind getting some utility here, probably some pickup radius to get a bit of extra XP farming. I think I like the reload speed here and push the overclocks on my primary weapon. So this is going to be pretty rough without the supply pod dropping on him. Maybe I can farm some decent XP at least.
The bugs are going insane. Move.
Reload speed is pretty good for everything, but like I said, I think I want to push the levels on the grenades for the overclocks. Reload speed is fantastic. Paint job is not bad, but I think I want to take purple for the main stat I'm going for. 20% damage for all weapons I'm going to have is great. I don't love the other two, but HP regen and max HP is fantastic here. Love that one. I do like reload speed, but status effect at much higher rarity is pretty good, since I'm going to have multiple weapons with that.
Watch it. The threat level is increasing.
I will take the damage here to push the levels.
The bugs are going insane. Move.
That artifact was very helpful for surviving all of this. I will just take the damage on the neurotoxin. That's one level away from its first overclock now. I don't really like any of these. I think I want to go for the cryo grenade actually for some CC. The high explosive does share some tags. Don't love any of these. And there's the cryo grenade, so I'm going to try that out with the build. It shares throwable, explosive area, and then it gives me some slowing and freezing.
Your presence.
So reload speed is pretty good, but like I said, I think I want to push the overclocks here.
Be the best survivor.
So an early legendary XP on the first level is too good to pass up.
Knew today was gonna be good.
Threat level increasing.
I think I want the reload speed on the incendiary here to push my primary damage right now.
The bugs are getting worse. Move it. This ain't a picnic, Miner. The bugs are all over you.
So they're getting really ramped up now. Paint job, I don't mind since I'm trying to push the overclocks as fast as possible here. Reload speed is obviously one of my better stats though.
Satisfied. The drop pod is
Oh, and that guy got really low and I didn't realize he was about to die, so it's going to be too risky to go back and try to collect the XP here, so that's about all I can do here. I did hit 29 on the first level, so that's pretty good. 50% damage for my first weapon is great. 20% for almost everything is also great. And that's about all I have for now.
You have your objectives. Get it done, Miner.
I don't really like going for meta currency since you don't have enough time to mine everything, but I will get a bit of cheese while I'm right here. It's right in my path.
Swarm is heading your way. Load
I
up.
die a little inside every time I have to take out.
So it's already getting kind of hard to see, and I don't even have the triple explosion on the incendiary yet, or the neurotoxin.
Triangulate your position.
Good, good. So I think I just want to put the level in the neurotoxin here. That'll get me an overclock even though status effect is pretty good. And I get the explosion radius, so I'll need to get the triple grenade later on for the dream build there.
Inbound.
I don't love any of these. Dodge while moving is okay, but I think I'll just grab the early XP while mining here.
It's a little extra special. I killed the loot bug. That's out of the mouth. So proud about it. Take that! Take that!
I like the neurotoxin level here, pushing the overclocks on that, and then damage for incendiary. That gets me an overclock into the triple grenade, which is what I was going for here.
Rock and stone!
Lifetime is okay here. It does affect the incendiary and neuro, but I believe it's just the ground effect. So 10% damage for all of my weapons might actually be better here. So yeah, the lifetime is a bit limited. I think I will go with the damage for everything here.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
So 35% reload on my best weapon right now is fantastic.
Die, creep!
Oh god, it's already starting to lag.
Die, creep!
So I do like some pretty early pickup radius here, especially at purple. That's not bad. I will take the cryo grenade green, and I guess I'll just go with the damage and reload speed. That gets me even more explosions. Not a whole lot of Morkite on this level that I've seen so far, so it might be a bit hard to finish off this quest. I'm gonna see if I can kill off some of those elites, get the XP, and then look for a bit more Morkite before I finish. I think I want the level in my primary weapon here, and then 50% reload is fantastic for my secondary weapon. I think I like the reload speed to push the overclocks here. The 10% damage would have been pretty good though. So that's a bit more Morkite there. If I mine out all of that, I might be able to finish the quest here before I have to leave.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Oh god, the lag. I could take damage here. I think I like the blue status effect with my two highest weapons both applying status effects. That's a lot of stuff there. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get in and collect the XP there.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner.
I do really like having the extra pickup radius here at least. I think I will go the reload speed here, although I could grab some utility stats.
I'm gonna be the best survivor.
Stage 2 completed. Taking you to stage 3. Well done.
The paint job is pretty nice. I also like reload speed here, since I'm really trying to push the overclocks. All three of these are decent at least. Reload speed is very nice, and I don't mind picking up some pickup radius. I don't have any more nitro to spend, so I think I'm just going to hold the gold for now.
Miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
It's quiet. Almost too quiet.
I actually don't even have the Viper drone unlocked, so I'm not sure how I would even accomplish that. It's already getting really hard to see enemies near me. Perfect.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly. Supply pod prepped. Clear out the landing zone and triangulate your position so it can land.
So there's some detonators over there. I can maybe use them to help with the gold here. I can get a level in cryo grenade here, and that's getting pretty close to an overclock. Ooh, crit chance. I will pretty much always take that. Incendiary grenade to try and push that to the unstable.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
I don't love any of these. I guess just some mining speed since I'm still fairly early in. And it's already getting really hard to see. You love to see it. Or not see it, I suppose, in this case.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly. exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time.
I will take the cryo grenade here to get the overclock, and unfortunately I didn't get the triple grenade, but the 30% explosion radius will make them a bit more ridiculous at least. So I have the a little oomph, which gives reload speed, which is alright at least. But I really wanted the triple grenades there. So I had to take a bit of damage here to get away from that elite flyer. At least there's some red sugar to heal up off of that. And oh god, the lag is getting insane now. So reload speed for my 3 main weapons is fantastic. So pickup radius is not bad, but I think I want to push the overclock over here to really make the build silly. 30% damage for everything is fantastic though, not going to pass that up.
Yeah.
25% reload speed for the incendiary is good. 2 more levels for the unstable there, and then I will probably be in a pretty good spot.
Well done. Objective completed.
That guy just got exploded, so try and grab some of the XP here. I guess I could take the damage or the HP here. I kind of like the HP since it's getting really hard to see anything.
Time's ticking, Miner. Move it. Stage 3 completed. Taking you to stage 4. You did good work, Miner.
So I guess I like the damage on the nerve grenade here, and then 3 grenades, perfect, that's what I was going for. I don't have a lot of gold left, I might just look for some more reload speed or something. Lifetime is okay since it does affect my 2 primary weapons, and I don't mind some survivability here since it is getting hard to see, and I think I'll just save the rest for now.
I made the right choice. This is the coming route.
It's beautiful, I love it.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Let's clear them out. Feel much better now.
So here I like the reload speed, 1 more level for the unstable, and then I should be quite good.
Objective in record time.
Let's show them some pie. You shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you killed.
And my quest is already done, so I don't have to mess with that. Can just grab the gold down here.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
See you in hell!
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
I can't see if anything's near me with all the explosions, so I gotta hope for the best here. Try to dodge all these projectiles. Nerve toxin or cryo grenade. I think I like the nerve grenade here since that has the triple explosion.
One crate of goodies on the way, miner.
Drop kill.
I think fire rate is useless here for the triple grenade. Gold tipped is okay, but I think I like the pickled nitra for huge damage here.
Hell yeah!
Reload speed, and that pushes me to the overclock, so 25% explosion radius is great, although pulling in enemies can actually be bad in some cases if it pulls them into you and damages you, but I've got to take it for the explosion anyways.
You want some more? Meet your maker, Crate.
Crit chance is fantastic to go with the artifact, and I'm up to 55% now.
Die! See you later! Take that! Alien scum!
20% reload speed for all of my primary weapons is excellent. Explosion radius is also pretty cool, but I think just reload speed here.
Objective completed, miner. Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
So there's a lot of XP here, but my movement speed is also reduced quite a bit. Reload speed for everything is alright. So I think I'm gonna play it safe and not hang around too long here.
You ugly son of a bitch!
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
I can grab a little bit more up here without risking much.
Well done, miner. Stage 4 was obviously a breeze for you, so we look forward to your easy completion of the final stage.
So 50% reload speed is pretty good, although it's a bit expensive.
It's my lucky day!
I think it's a bit late to get much value out of mining speed, so I'm going to hold the gold for something else. I will grab some HP and crit
I
damage,
want another go!
and I don't have any nitra left for these, although they would have been very helpful. Reload speed is great. Lifetime is okay. I don't mind it, but I think I'm going to re-roll here.
Let me try again.
And then I don't have much left over. I can get a level in the neurotoxin and some global damage for all my stuff. And I could re-roll again.
Try again.
And I don't really have much left over, so I'll get some mining speed since that lets me move around the map a little bit faster.
Here we go. You've found the dreadnought.
Never felt
Now you
better.
just need to make it come out of hibernation by destroying the cocoons. Show them what a single dwarf can do.
Loot box looted. Found some nitra.
Oh god, the lag!
Loot bug eliminated. Let's show them some pie.
It's so beautiful. The build is working perfectly.
I'm gonna kill you all.
So I can grab some nitra around here to push the pickled nitra damage up a bit. But I don't want to lower my movement speed too much.
Give me some sugar.
Try and get just enough for a decent damage increase.
For the supply pod to land. Please clear it.
I think I like the HP here, since it's so hard to see anything. The damage is pretty good as well, though.
Beat your maker, Crave!
So I did get some pretty good artifacts here, so I don't think I need to pick this one up, and I can save it to get me some extra damage on the boss here. The grenades are kind of just knocking that guy all over the place, and he can't even get to me. None of these are amazing. I can take the movement speed to help out a bit with pickled nitra. Although, now that I think about it, I should be re-rolling to try and get levels for the nerve grenade, since that's 4 levels away from an unstable overclock. I think just the reload speed or re-rolling here into nerve toxin maybe.
Yes.
And the build is now complete insanity. I would not recommend you copy this, although it's very cool, but it's insanely flashy and it lags pretty badly at certain points. So the boss is up now. Try and bait out his charge and then pull him into the supply drop for a decent chunk of damage. So fire rate I don't think does anything here, so I may as well just take the dodge chance while moving. So that's going to be it for the dumbest build in the game. Like and subscribe if you liked that or want to see more. I don't recommend you copy the build for the reasons I stated earlier, but it's hilarious to see.
I'm gonna be the best survivor.
You've proven that one dwarf can do the work of 4 if we just give you enough guns. Management is pleased.
So the incendiary grenade, pretty good. That's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.